Happy Wednesday! All right, guys. So I did not get my walk in this morning, so I am coming to walk my mile with you this evening after I got off of work. So we are gonna get this started today. I hope that. Oh, I am Rosa, and I do all things health and movement and hair. So, as you know, I normally go live Wednesdays and Saturdays, or I have been going live Wednesdays and Saturdays to kind of keep myself on a routine as well as use up open product. And it has gotten to the point where I just wanted to take a break. So I think the last few weeks I've done different styles, twist out styles, and wore it for a week and then took it down. But this style I plan to hold on to for as long as I can, no more than 4 weeks. It's not gonna last that long, but I wanna hold on to this as long as I can and rock these twists. So I did not do a video for it, but I just did some 5 flat twists going in this direction, and they're graduated, so this is a longer one. Next, this is a little shorter, and the next just a single one or whatever. So I did that, but I did not do a live for the twist style that I twisted out. But I'm here to get my movement in on today. Remember, this is day 5 of my 14-day detox. So we're making sure we're eating the 5 meals each day, along with getting in 30 minutes of movement. And so my movement of choice is walking. Well, 30 minutes of walking. It should be 30 minutes of walking. So I try to get a mile in on the live. So that's why I should come and walk with me. So I come and get the mile in, which I normally get it done in under 30 minutes. And then I go off and kind of walk for the next, 10 minutes or so, and do my other video that I have to do. So anyway, welcome. Happy Wednesday. So I'm just getting my movement in. We've been on here for almost 3 minutes. So 3 minutes on the treadmill too. So I'm just getting my walk in. Oh, so today I was a little late with my meals, like my breakfast. I got that in on time, and 3 hours later, 2-3 hours, I was able to eat my second meal. But my third meal, I didn't eat until I should have been eating my fourth meal. So anyway, I'm kind of behind. I may have to combine 2 meals to get all my 5 meals in today. But today I took some chicken breast and put it in the not air fryer. Oh my goodness, what am I saying? I put chicken breast in the Instant Pot, and I cooked it up, and then I shredded that chicken and used it for a meal with some barbecue sauce on it, some sweet potatoes, and some zucchini. So, hi Chris, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Hello, my dog Mulan. Hello. Thank you, Chris. So I am, I didn't get my walk in this morning, so I try to get it in. It is uber hot outside, so I'm glad I picked up this walking pad sometime last year, but I love to be outside. But we're gonna get this done in here, but moving every day. This kind of movement is good. Good for me, it's good for you too, but I'm telling you, it's good for me. And I had not been moving for the last maybe week and a half or so. We're trying to figure out what was going on, but I decided to go ahead and redo this detox that I did sometime last year, the same time did it, I think, at the end of June last year, and then finished out with this 4-week program. And I was able to drop 30 pounds, but that's not my thing. My thing is my visceral fat, right? So, but that has improved. But I dropped 30 pounds, and I had taken pretty much dairy and not too many added sugars that I have in my diet. However, I kind of let those things creep back in, and they creep back in a big way. And I noticed more inflammation and things like that. So I decided to do this 14-day detox, and I'm just eating whole foods for these 14 days, but it's 14 days of the same five meals laid out each day, but I can just cook them differently, or I can switch out the proteins, and so that's what I'm doing. So I'm eating good, doing that. But one of the things that you need to do every day for the rest of your life is get in some walking, right? And then I do strength training 3 days a week. So I'm really not going to do the strength training while I'm doing the detox because the calorie intake is so low. But I am eating a lot of food. So, like for example, my breakfast this morning was a cup of eggs, a half a cup of egg whites, a whole egg, 2 ounces of avocado, and 2 slices of Ezekiel bread. So that was my breakfast. And then my lunch today was cucumber, chicken breast, and salsa. That's a favorite meal of mine. I love it. And hello, Chris. Thank you for liking the live, and whoever else liked the live, I appreciate you. Thank you. Don't forget to like the live. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, if you so choose. I would appreciate it. But yeah, so let's see, my third meal, I took the chicken breast that I told you I shredded and put that with some G-Hughes barbecue sauce, serving of that, some sweet potatoes, and my zucchini. And I had yellow and green zucchini, not squash, but zucchini that I picked up from the farmer's market on Sunday. So I love going to the farmer's market and getting some fresh veggies, you know. So I try to mix up and match up my meals by changing up my vegetable, you know. So I had that same meal yesterday with cod and sweet potatoes and broccoli. So, and then the day before, it was with flounder, broccoli, and sweet potato. The day before that, it was chicken, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. So, yeah, thank you, my dog Mulan, for subscribing. I appreciate you. So, yeah, so we're just trying to get our health and wealth together. And remember, I'm always telling you, do whatever you have to do to stay healthy, happy, and whole, whatever that means to you. So for me, it is making sure that I get in movement every day. I had a little moment there for about 2 weeks where I was just uber tired. We're still trying to figure out what's going on. So I go back to the doctor in like 3 weeks. And so I want to make sure I get back on track doing the things that I normally do. He was pleased when I went to the doctor. You know, my 30-pound weight loss still there. And so he was happy with that. And again, it's not the pounds going down for me. It's that fat, that visceral fat is what I, concentrate on. And so I just want to clean up my diet because I noticed that I'm more sluggish when I add in the dairy and eat more sugars. And I have a sweet tooth, I admit it. But I just got to get back to making more of my sweet treats and not doing them so much with dairy. So that's on me. I know what I need to do, and so I'm going to get it done. But one of the things that I decided to do, at least when I'm in walking on the treadmill, because it's easier than walking around holding my phone the whole walk when I'm outdoors walking, is to come on YouTube live and walk, because I would like to encourage others to do the same. Those of us that are over that 55 plus group, you know, we need to make sure we're moving. This is not the time to sit down. This is the time to keep moving, to make sure we're taking care of ourselves, because we're losing muscle, and it takes us longer to gain muscle. So we want to work on that. And our metabolisms are going down. So that's why we need to really strength train. And you don't need to do a whole lot. 3 days a week is enough to get it done. And keep a routine and make sure we're doing progressive overloads. Don't go in this fad and keep changing up all of the exercises all the time. Get you a routine, get a plan, and then work on that plan. Go with, 12 reps at 5 pounds and see what happens. If that's easy for you, the next week, up it to 10 pounds and see how that goes. If that is easy for you, up it. You got 12, you got 15. Like, I have my weights here, so I can up it and do what I need to do. But make sure you are taking care of you. You said, how long have you been walking? So in this video, 11 minutes, to almost 12 minutes, half a mile, a little over half a mile. So the goal is to get a mile in on the live. But I have been walking for years. So not sure which way you were going, but there's the answer. But yeah, I've been walking for a long time. I was told I walked too much, so I had to dial that back because I was walking so much in a day that I was eating at my muscle. So I had to pull back and not walk so much, but make sure I was at least getting in that movement every day. Not going overboard, because sometimes I would walk for hours at a time because I'd go find my remote failed. That scared me. I would go find parks to go walk or hike in and just be out there for a long time. So I had to pull that back some, reserve that for the weekend or something like that. But yeah, my goal on here is always to get the mile in. Don't forget to double tap the screen and like the live. I'd appreciate that as well. And I thank you for the hearts. Appreciate that. So, but yeah, we're trying to keep it moving around here. We're trying to be here. I have my why is to be around for my grandbabies. And so I love to be able to do things with them when I can. And so that's the plan. I get out there and play with them. We go to the pool, go to the beach, to the park, running and playing. So yes, that is my why. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it so much. So we're about 14 minutes here in sync. My walking pad, I'm looking down at that, and the time I've been live. It's pretty much in sync. Welcome to the live with Rosa and Ryan. Ryan is my hair. So on my channel, I also do my hair. I didn't do this style live because I did another one. But somebody asked, how did I do it? I was like, I was talking to somebody the whole time I was doing my hair. So I didn't record a video. But yeah, that's what we do here. We just want to encourage others to keep it moving in all things. Don't get too caught up about whatever's going on. Make sure you're taking care of you. Thank you so much for the hearts. I really appreciate it so much. So Is this so, I'm just being real. It is so boring on a treadmill, in my opinion. Um, I love to get outside because you have the scenery, you got people watching, there are all kinds of things going on. But this, you know, inside, just doing this is boring, so, to me. So I figured if I can go live, you know, encourage someone else to get their movement in, because they see me getting mine in, then it's a win-win, right? So, let's see. I cannot read that, but thank you. I'll say that. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. I would appreciate it. So I hope you got, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. So we're at point 8. We don't have too much further to go to get to the mile. We're almost there. And I'm telling you, okay, this is day 5 of my 14-day detox. I am feeling so much better. You can go look at the video that I did on, I think it was Sunday, no, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think it was on Saturday. Oh my gosh. It was killing me to walk because I hadn't walked in about 2 weeks and I was on this walking path. I think somebody's comment was like, yeah, we're rooting for you, but smile. I couldn't even smile because I didn't want to do it. I was so tired. But the difference from that day to today, you know, night and day, night and day. So I'm feeling so much better. I'm so glad that I decided to do the detox because it has helped me. I feel lighter. I don't feel so weighed down. So I am glad that I started it and just kind of reversing some things that, you know, just eating too many sweets. I love those Nutter Butter bars, guys. Oh my gosh, my husband brought some of those home and then he went out of town. And I always tell him, don't bring snacks in the house because I don't have that kind of willpower. Oh my gosh. I saw the box and I went in on it. I mean, I ate it all. Thank you for the hearts. I ate it all. You hear me? And so I was like, okay, honey, please don't bring those back in the house because I have no self-control when it comes to peanut butter and chocolate. And that's what Nutter Butter bars are. But they're not good for you. Have you noticed you eat both of those wafers? There's like 380 calories for the both of them together. You would think it's just one serving. No, that's 2 servings. And I ate like 12 of those things. And I mean 12 packs. So that's like 24. Okay? Over the course of 2 days. So, yeah. They need to stay away from me. I don't have any willpower when it comes to that. But once I like go through the detox and cleanse my palate, I'm so much better. But I had already been on a sweet kick for a few months. And so I'm just kind of pulling that back. Not to say that I don't eat sweets, but I try to make them myself. And that works out a whole lot better for me. Okay, point 9. I am almost there at my mile. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. And remember, do whatever you have to do to stay healthy, happy, and whole. Whatever that means to you. Okay? You got to figure those things out for yourself. So again, as long as I keep my movement on a daily basis, I don't like to do things in the evening. But you know what? Sometimes you got to. And this is one of those times I got to work and I did not have time to come down here early to do the things that I needed to do. So here, we're getting it done now. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We are almost there. Thank you for joining the live. Don't forget to double tap the screen to like the live. And check us out. Check out the videos that I've already posted, the shorts. My videos are normally more for the hair, but then I have a lot of shorts for my walking, where I walked every day, and things like that. We have hit the mile, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I get my movement in. Now, I have 10 minutes more to go, 9 minutes more to go to get to my 30 minutes. Oh, no. Is it 10 minutes more to go to get to my 30 minutes? So I might as well finish that out. Got close to the edge. So anyway, I might as well finish that out and get that done so that it'll probably take me to 1.5 miles. So I can check the box and be done. You know what I'm saying? Ever feel like that? You know, you just have a task, you just want to get it done. So again, this is me getting it done and entertaining myself and bringing you in on it while I'm getting it done. So there. Yes, welcome to the live. While we get our mile in, we've hit the mile, but I still need 9 more minutes to have my 30 minutes of movement. So I'm going to go ahead and finish it out here on the live and get it done. I hope you all got some movement in today, whatever that is for you. You know, I like to jump rope too. I have a weighted jump rope, a speed one, and one that weighs like a pound. So I like those two, but I just haven't been jumping lately. And I like my kettlebell workouts, really do. And then I have the Olympic barbell, and I like to work out with my barbell bar, the bar. Not so much plates on it when I do that particular workout, but yeah. We are trying to make sure that we can age well. He said I was playing football for like 3 hours. And I was playing for an hour. Okay, awesome. So you were really getting in a lot of movement. Oh, wow. Go ahead. Whoop, whoop. That's awesome. But you were having fun doing it. Like, I was out of town. My niece wanted to play kickball. We played kickball. It was so much fun. So much fun. Playing the games that we used to play when we were kids. So that was a nice time. I felt it the next day, but it was so much fun doing it while we were out there, kicking the ball and running, catching and throwing is awesome. So I'm so glad that you are getting in some movement. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that so much, the interaction. So I see we just have about 7 more minutes to go, and we will be done. Doesn't it feel good to, hit a goal, check off the box of things that you want to get done? I feel good when I can do those things. And I'm feeling so much better. I was dreading this walk because it's in the evening. I don't like to do stuff like this in the evening because I have more energy in the morning. But I am getting invigorated just by getting my walk in. So I'm loving this. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And my body is feeling good to do it. So I know that means that the detox that I'm doing is really working, combating the inflammation. Because yes, the scale is going down, but it's not necessarily weight. That's water weight, right? But there's inflammation. And so that's what I want to see during these 14 days. How much of that can go away? You said I was dribbling and I scored 12 times. All right. Good job. Woo, woo. That's awesome. Congratulations. Wonderful. Yes. 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 I love it. That's great. And thanks for sharing again. Much appreciated. Just keeps things going. Keeps things going and interesting. So here 1.2 and this is 26:05. This is 25:19. So I must have started walking on the pad before I hit the live button. That's what I did. Because I'm almost there. Almost at that place. But we are getting, should have brought down a bottle of water because I am thirsty. Thirsty. But it's okay. I'm gonna get some in after. Adrian! Can you bring me a bottle of water? That's how I can get my water in. My son is visiting. So he can bring me a nice cold bottle of water so I can quench my thirst because I am parched. It's good to get your water in. Make sure you get it in. I normally put a little bit of Celtic sea salt in my water when I'm thank you so much. Yeah, you can talk, Nick. Oh, this is not in the refrigerator? Can I have a cold one? Yeah, here you go. He know I want it from the refrigerator because I want something cold. So, but yeah, I put a little bit of, is it Celtic sea salt? I think it's how you say it. Really large granules, and I put a little bit of that in my water. Get my electrolytes replenished. Thank you. This is my YouTube. So my son is asking me.
Hello, YouTubers. How are you doing?
So that's my youngest son. Awesome. So he just gave us some good news. Yay. Yay, you. Awesome. So I am getting what we have, like about 3 minutes almost to go. So thank you for joining the live with me while I get in my 30 minutes of movement. I was just coming on to get my mile, but I've already gotten that. And we're just going to finish out the 30 minutes of movement here. I hope that you got in some movement today, whatever that is for you. Again, walking is my jam, but yours could be anything else, badminton, whatever. You said, I'm so tired, so I'm going to go to sleep now. You're going to be live tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will do it in the morning, or you should get a notification, but if I'm doing it in the morning or in the evening, but I think it might be in the evening because I'm going to have to take my son to an appointment in the morning. So probably in the afternoon or whatever, I'll get my walk in. But I will go live to do it. And thank you so much for joining and subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you very much. Get some rest. Okay? All right. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the live. We have almost gotten in our 30 minutes of movement. We definitely got in our mile already. And we're almost at that 30-minute mark where I will say, like I'm at the 30 minutes actually on the treadmill, but almost on the live not yet. So I hope you guys, okay, see you tomorrow. See ya. Thanks for joining. So appreciate you. All right, so I'm going to, what is it? Bring it down some. Bye. Do these last 10 seconds at a slower pace. I have hit my 1.5 miles, and I've done have exceeded what I wanted to do. I appreciate you all joining so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow if you join me live. If not, catch me on the replay. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye-bye.